Hi guys, in a previous video I've created or edited basically a script that I already had installed here, the qemu. Now qemu is an I've made this nice little thing up here, right? Qemu is a virtual manager, is a backend basically to sandbox a complete operating system in it. Now there are front ends as well. So the backend is qemu, the front end is VirtualManager, and one of the videos I said let's also in the future test out Gnome Boxes. So there are different front ends, and we went to the Arch wiki and looked up what's possible there. And let's have a look at the let's put this first on this particular screen and kill a lot of things, tabs, and then move this over here. So arcolinux is a vast, right? A vast, basically an encyclopedia, right? A vast amount of knowledge that can be found here. Not only the installation guide, but so many more things. And all you need to do, what I basically do, is a new tab, Arch wiki, and then see if Gnome Boxes is explained somewhere. We've seen other videos that we looked up qemu, right? What can we learn about qemu? Now this is a package, Gnome Boxes, and I wanted to show you this. When you say sudo pacman -s Gnome Boxes, you do not get just Gnome Boxes, right? You get all of this and many more. There's more things that you get, I think. These are the dependencies. Let's have a look. I suppose I still have something somewhere here. An Arch, I don't think I've installed Gnome Boxes on it. Let's see. So VirtualBox, qemu, front-end VirtualManager, front-end Gnome Boxes. There is more, VMware and stuff like that. So there are many tools out there. But I just wanted to show you, I hope this is still a very plain vanilla setup. I'll quickly see with a sudo pacman -syu. We'll just update the thing. There are some things to update. True, I got them in this morning. And then we'll see what happens if we type in sudo pacman -s Gnome Boxes. Doesn't make sense, right, to install Gnome Boxes inside the VirtualBox system, but I just wanted to show you this -s Gnome Boxes. It has a lot, right? It has a lot of stuff. That's the Ctrl+Shift+ key, and if we say yes, look at that, right? So we did not see that on the wiki, but if we type in Gnome Boxes, we get in all the qemu stuff and more, right? Spices here, all the things that we recognize from our script when we install qemu, when we install Gnome Boxes, actually get the same thing in sudo pacman Gnome Boxes. So front end, qemu, backend. Because, well, frankly, it might be tricky for beginners to have a look at that particular application, the VirtualManager, qemu, and all that. Sometimes it puzzles me too. And Gnome Boxes is, yeah, simplistic, easier to maybe navigate around. Start with that and find your way in a simpler system, and then later on maybe go to VirtualBox or go to VirtualManager, right? But this is of course one of the selling points. Download the OS. It's a long list of all stuff you can download that I have not tried. If it's working or not, I have no clue, right? There's a lot of things in here, and Arch is here in as well. So we are bound to Arch, right? And then it's going to download it, and you need to do the rest. I personally, I'm going to use the install from file. I'm going to take an ISO somewhere that's put somewhere on the machine, and you boot up with the ISO, which seems easier. So not that much settings. Have a look around. This is it from online stuff or stuff you have already, and this is how things look. That's it. keyboard shortcut, help boxes. I mean, it's not much to look at in the sense that you can't have dials and buttons and sliders and whatever. You hope to find VirtualBox has more of those. Virt-manager has plenty of those, right? But this can be, that's my mistake. This can be, of course, it can be daunting, let's say that, right? It can be a conundrum to figure out how things are actually created here, the view, the details up here, snapshots. So it's many more things, like snapshots is in VMware, it's in VirtualBox, it's also here, it's not in boxes, I don't think so, did not see it anywhere. But there you go, right? There are options here, it's Linux. You have options, choose what you like, but of course, Gnome Boxes works as well. I think I have still, well, easier to type boxes, there are lots of GNOME stuff there's already an Arch Linux here, right, installed and all. And here's a button somewhere to make things bigger, I think. Right, we need to figure out how does this thing work then again. My resolution is okay, 1920, 1080, although this looks a bit blurry. Let's see. Yeah, that's because chadwm is there. Right. Let's go to the other one, Xfce session. Let's see if the resolution is okay, and it is. And look at the cursor here, the mouse cursor is obviously a little bit too small, just a little bit too small. Where are you? There you are. I don't know if we can, the mouse is getting better, getting bigger now. How strange is that? 24. Looks better, right? My mouse is healthy again. And here we are. We are still on Arch, right? ISO, not on arcolinux ISO, definitely not. So mainly Neo, we are on. Oh, Neo fetch. Unknown command. Okay, that's why. -s Neo fetch. We are definitely on Arch. Just wanted to do that, and then the video is at an end, right? Neo, voila. And yes, some information is revealed, as you see. qemu. Maybe we should type it again because some things were left off here. Standard PC, Q35, chipsets and all that is behind it. Still longer. Oops, Neo is enough. PC Q35, 10.1, whatever, right? A kernel. My amount of packages that I use, I'm gonna go for Fish, Xfce, ArcDark and all that. All this is nicely shown, what icons I use. And we're in Alacrity. Great. So sure, it's in the end up to you to see what you choose. But Gnome Boxes can be nice. This being the selling point for me. On the other hand, if I see this, I'm wondering which version is this. With this one I know it's 41, then I don't really know if that's the last one. I should have a look on the internet if it is, right? Same applies for this one. This one we know a little bit better, 2504. I'm guessing it's gonna be 11. A new one, I don't know if it's already released or not, but I believe there are 2 instances per year to release things. But yeah, it's can give it a go by clicking it and download it and then start from there. So options all around. Have fun.